We say hello, we say how do you do to Kenny, our pal Kenny, and we're going to give up the horns, but some people, we're doing some Christian metal here, guys, and they don't like, some of them don't like you to be doing the heavy metal horns. They say don't do it into the camera either, you're cursing me, but we're back with Petra. I've got something to ask you here, Kenny. We'll get to it in a minute. We are back. Christian rockers. We've done them on the channel a couple of times now. They're a great band. They give you a little bit of rock. They give you a little bit of roll. They give you a little bit of, Kenny says, if you want something that it's got a little more punch, a little more heaviness to it, This Means War is the song that we're doing. And it comes from a This Means War 25th anniversary thing. And here's the bone I've got to pick, Kenny. I look up This Means War, and they got an album from 2000 called Double Take, and it's got a song called This Means War. And it's all acoustic Mr. Bojangles at the beginning of it. It's all zing, zing. And I said, now I know Kenny's not talking about that. Then I come down and I find this 25th anniversary, 1986, where the hell is This Means War 25th anniversary edition. So I'm assuming that is the record that we're going to be doing here today. What's the deal though? Why is there another This Means War on the Double Take album? Learn about this band, then we get into the song for Kenny. 138,000 monthly listeners to the Spotify account for Petra. The top 5 Jamaronis we've mentioned before. Lord, I lift your name on high. 4.4 million. We've done Beyond Belief. That's in the second slot. 3.1 million plays. We've checked that out. The Color Song, 1.8 million plays. More power to you, pal. Well, the pal's not on there, but it's More Power to You, 1.7 million plays. And Jekyll and Hyde, and I know that we've done that, 2.1 million plays. Let's look into the albums. They've been around a long time. They put out a lot of stuff. You got Petra in 1973. That's 50 years ago. Come on and join us. You got More Power to You, Not of This World, Beat the System, Captured in Time and Space Live, Back to the Streets. The album we're doing here, 1986, it says This Means War 25th anniversary. On Fire, we've done stuff from that, 1987. Petra Praise, The Rock Cries Out, Beyond Belief, Unseen Power, and Alabanza. We've done stuff from that as well. Wake Up Call, Petra Power. Guys, we just got into the 90s. We'll skip ahead. Yes, guys, I won't read them all. Farewell comes out in 2004. Classic Petra Live. Then you've got Classic Petra Live Expanded. And that just came out in, well, it says 2012. So maybe that's it for them for now. Look into related artists. This is going to be a plethora, a petetra of bands that are going to be in the Christian realm. Whiteheart, White Cross, John Schlitt, DeGarmo and Key, Guardian, Resurrection Band, Bride, Greg X. Voles, Holy Soldier, Blood, Good, Michael the Sweet Boy Sweet, Idle Cure. We have done 90% of those bands on this channel. If you put my name and the name of the band and song in there, or the band, my name and the band. We're going to look into that bio ever so quickly, and then we're going to get into it. And of course, you've got that image, and what they've done is they've saddled up 5 photos of them, and the singer's saying, when you're down, and you're lonely, and you need to get something to pick you up, go to PetraReunion.com for a good time tonight. Petra is one of the most successful Christian rock bands ever, period. A veritable institution whose name, taken from the Greek word for rock, has come to reflect not only their music, but their staying power as well. Even in spite of Christian radio's reluctance to program their brand of loud, slick arena rock, Petra was formed in 1972 by guitarist Bob Hartman, who was attending the Christian Training Center in Fort Wayne, Indiana at the time. He recruited several fellow students, guitarist vocalist Greg Howe, bassist John DeGroff, and drummer Bill Glover, to his cause. And the group began playing around the Fort Wayne area and back from the good old times. It kept going there, guys. I wasn't going to read no more of that. Some bios, they don't give you enough, and some they want to take you back to when they each were, you know, kindergartners. We do it now. Where are we going? Kenny, what have we damn done did here? This Means War 25th anniversary record. And then we listen to the song This Means War, which is the first track on the record. Very good, Petra. That's what you do. So this has got to be a banger. Kenny says, if you want something with a little more grit, buddy, give this a try. This is the earbud. I'm going to stick it up to the camera so I can sync the song. Let's do it. This Means War. A fall there. Had the gall? Kind of like the sound of that. What the hell? This means war. He's calling him out. Petra saying it. Definitely rockier. Thought you did it. You did. You said in jest, then you got a visit from an unwelcome guest. This means war. Battle still rages on. Judgment, you got to endure it. Hey, they're going all Frederick Bach, or what's his name? They say we can get a little Mr. Roboto in here. Get a little Kenny Loggins in here. Your own personal lake of fire. His voice. He's got a good voice. It's a little bit Rod Stewart-y in there a little bit. They're like taking you all over the place with it. They're saying there's going to be war, but there's also going to be, they stop it on a dime, so they got that 10 every time. He came, he saw, he conquered. Oh, this is Survivor. This album right here could be used in every single Air Force training video. There's a lot of that sound in there. But that was that hard rockin', just straightforward rock, right? What say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of Petra, okay? I can't read your mind. I need to get down there and you need to tell me what all about it. Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I'm a huge fan of Petra. They're my all-time #1 favorite Christian rock band, and I will agree that I would call them goddamn radio station. Pardon my French. I would call them damn radio stations. And I'd say, I want you to play This Means War by Petra right now. And they'd hang up on me, and I was angry about it. Did you see him in concert? All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. Is there one that you're going to take into the coffin with you? You say, when I go, I want a little old borrowed and blue and something new and all that in there with me when I go down there. And I want to put this Petra CD in there with me when I go. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, I'm just not a fan of Petra. Great stuff for what they did at the time and wish them all the best in their future, but it's not my cup of tea. I like that blackened hardcore death metal. That stuff really gets to me. I really, really like that a lot. So don't want it, don't need it, I'm out of here. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, just hit those links or put it in the comments. It's that simple. Kenny, there's your thumbs, my friend. Let's go. Petra!
When you